Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Katie, joined alongside here by Colby Gray. Colby, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? It has been a great week so far. It's a Wednesday. It's hump day.
It is a Wednesday.
So we only got a few more days to go. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now joining us tonight, thank you so much for being here. And what is on the line tonight is insane. We have two powerhouses going up against each other. Northwestern University against your hometown Southeastern. Whoa, Tyler, tell us where both of these teams have come so far.
So yeah, this whoever gets the win here, it's more than just bragging rights. For example, both us and Northwestern are the only two teams in this division that are undefeated. They have beat both of the teams that we have as well. I believe both of the scores that they played in the last 2 weeks, they've played about the same teams we have, been about the same. So, yeah, we're in for a tough matchup. It wouldn't shock me if this one goes to 7.
I wouldn't be shocked either.
Like this is something this is probably going to be a longer game than most.
Absolutely.
But you never know because it all just depends on who showed up to play tonight. And I know that Southeastern has been ready for this game. They've been waiting and watching.
Absolutely. Just talking to the guys tonight and being in the atmosphere of the gaming lounge, it's on a whole nother level. I mean, we come in here and we're talking each other up. We're confident, knowing going into the game, we know what's going to go down and what Northwestern is going to swing at us, and we're going to have to adapt and we're going to have to play the way that we know how to play Overwatch. And I know these guys in the chairs back there can do the things that they want to do. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I believe here shortly we'll be jumping into game number 1, and that'll be Control. And so it'll be a best of 7. And ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned with us as we get into your Overwatch
we'll be
matchup.
Right back.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen, and we are into the match. Kyler, what are we expecting tonight from our Southeastern team?
Well, we were able to talk to some of our players before the game. They said we're going to go out with our traditional play style. It's not going to shock me if we see Genji out there for Allocade, probably a Lucio out there for Raz. Probably similar play styles. For Northwestern, though, I'm not going to be shocked if we see a little bit of Winston.
Yes, they said.
I know that they play Winston quite frequently. So looking on one side, they have Qwerty, who is going to be Genji out there with a Lucio. On the other side, we have Reaper, Bastion,
and as well. Yeah. And again, looking at the matchup still, Ronan going to come in with the Junker Queen. Qwerty going to come in with the Allocate, or not Allocate.
yeah.
Amino with a Sojourn. Vicken with the Kiriko and a Lucio, as we usually can see. And now here's the first race off to the point with the Lucio out in front.
This is my favorite part right here.
Absolutely.
Just the race there.
The initial.
Good job by Yeet. Going out right in front.
Southeastern looks to take position early as they try to get on the backside. And here's a pin from Yeetmeister, but just barely misses on that dash. And now Northwestern fighting for down low, going after the Genji. Can he get there? No, he climbs away, and Southeastern will take early position. Now trying to aid Dark Fox. Again, pushing Northwestern out of that first point.
Yeetmeister doing a good job by capturing this point early. It has became quite frequent in Southeastern for us to have a better chance if we get the first point. So for Southeastern, knowing this, immediately getting the point early is clutch for Southeastern.
Absolutely. Now we see the very aggressive plays from Yeetmeister. Again, that Reinhardt being a huge wall that Northwestern has to get over, and I believe they're going to try to rotate 2 out, and they're going to try to split them off just a little bit.
Yeetmeister trying to pinch.
And now they rotate back for Northwestern. They're very, very low, but
there's that Genji.
Weezy gets in with the heals on Baptiste. And dangerously low, Genji.
But that Genji is going to be by himself.
And
cornered by Southeastern.
The K, and now running around the corner with Junker Queen. And down goes Yeetmeister.
Dark Fox and Weezy going to fall as well.
But Lucio on our team just popped the ult, but no, it will not last. And now here we go, the reset. Northwestern will take the point. Southeastern 52%. Man, we've seen some aggression early on, holding each other in their spawn. And now Northwestern will repay that favor. Again, Yeetmeister out in front with the Reinhardt getting out of these choke points initially. You can play this map either one of two ways. You can go low ground and the team can rotate out of the point and take you down and pick you away. Or you can go up top like we're seeing right here and fake some head on and down.
Good by Yeetmeister.
And there's the
ult. Ronin as well.
Looking 360 around, and here comes the blade from Genji, and down goes Yeetmeister.
Dark Fox and Raz falling as well.
Stay inside the field.
Northwestern able to push this point up now to 34%.
And allocated with an ult on his own. I don't believe he's going to pop this just yet until his team gets there.
Yeah, Allocate's kind of pushing out in front. Now has a little bit of backup.
Northwestern getting dangerously close before.
And here's...
And down goes Allocate,
now he's going to fall. And Wheezy.
And now switching over to Dark Fox with the Reaper. DPS. He is not...
Dark Fox, yeah, they're going to push him back. This team being super aggressive and pushing.
And now Yeetmeister is going to switch to Ramatra, trying to relieve the pressure. Like we said, Northwestern not playing any games here early and getting out and away. Let's switch over to Yeetmeister again, playing a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Now they decide to rotate on the balcony.
That poke play style.
Exactly, and play away from Northwestern. Again, they had to watch their play styles. Down
He's gonna pick up
Shorty.
one.
And now here's melee mode coming in. The ability from Lucio. Very low as a Kriko. They can take this one out. They'll be just fine. And down goes one for Northeastern. Excuse me, Northwestern.
Western.
Amino goes down, and now the retake
they gotta
for
get on that
Southeastern.
point. But here's that Lucio.
They have to focus this point. The Lucio goes down as well. DVD falling to the hands of Yeetmeister. And now all that's left is Ronin buying time for the rest of his team to get back onto the point. And now waiting, watching Yeetmeister with no help whatsoever. Down goes Yeetmeister. Overtime for control. Point number one, the ult from Wheezy.
Wow, Wheezy's gonna fall just short.
Man, that was a tough matchup. Southeastern initially with the first push onto the point, gained control, but man, they tried to play aggressive just like Northwestern was trying to do, but Northwestern played it smart and they were able to rotate out, get their team behind them, use their ults in a specific spot, and get the team on the back foot.
Play super aggressive. You can see even whenever Southeastern went to that poke play style, Northwestern said, "We are all up in your face."
Absolutely.
They were like, "We're not going to give you the chance to poke on us." So, good job by Northwestern. As we can see here, now we have a Winston of our own. Genji, Kariko.
I like this play from Yeetmeister.
Yeah, me too.
Especially,
I was thinking.
Especially on a wide open map, Winston and his jumps are just, they can cover so much ground. And especially as we see here early, being the first ones
right
to
at
the
the
point.
gate.
Northwestern's tank is going to jump out in the middle a little bit and now focusing on the back line. The dive play from Yeetmeister is exactly what you're going to see all game if they decide to stick with this play style. Diving in, focusing the Lucio.
And the point is now open.
And down goes DVD, and here's the clean up from Yeetmeister. Down goes the Sojourn. And the Kiriko down as well. Ronin down as well.
Contesting the point is Southeastern.
And a full
wipe.
It
is theirs.
And a full wipe from SC. And man, this might be the play style that Southeastern needs to hold on to get a head up against Northwestern. And now, as you see, they're playing this far left angle. Waiting and watching, and now Northwestern's going to face them on.
Northwestern doing a great job of pushing in collectively, pushing Southeastern out of the building.
Now, Northwestern's not going to play away from themselves a little bit, and that's going to be their biggest mistake. They're waiting for Yeetmeister to dive so they can all turn in on him and make sure he has a very, very quick death, leaving the rest of his team out to dry with no tank at all. And Northwestern is not doing a good job here protecting their support players. Again, Yeetmeister on the trail and very dangerously low. Down goes Yeetmeister. And Allocate here for the cleanup.
Okay, the Kiriko.
And now Northwestern holds true. And they're able to fend off Southeastern yet again. Around 50% for the first hold. Waiting on the rest of their team. And here they'll take another try at it.
Both teams pretty close to having pretty much full ults. So that's going to make things interesting.
That will be the crucial swing, and here's the Winston ult. He might be able to pop it as soon as he dives in. He could use this very early here, but no, Ronin staying in front using the Junker Queen. But no, down goes Yeetmeister. And here we go, Dark Fox.
Alkaid's gonna fall as well.
And now Soldier
Wheezy
looking for
Dark
damage.
Fox leaving Raz by himself.
And Raspberry gonna recover.
Yeah, Raz trying to retreat.
And Northwestern
being aggressive again.
Very, very aggressive. And that's what you're going to see from very competitive teams. They're not going to let you catch your breath or even get a thought of competing. And here's a dive yet again, waiting for Yeetmeister to use his ult. Can he do it? Yes, he is. And he's got 2 supports.
Oh, wow, he's got them locked.
Exactly where he wants them.
There's one.
Down goes a Sojourn for Northwestern. And now looking for another cleanup. He'll pick up 1. But again, damage has been done. The Genji looking to dash away, and now Southeastern with the perfect opportunity to retake the point.
Dark Fox is gonna fall.
But no, Northwestern able to recover. Again, it feels like anything Southeastern does at the moment, and down goes Kiriko, another crucial support for Northwestern, and there's the Lucio as well. Backline completely gone, and now Ronin, the only one left. Can he hold out?
Oh, no, he's able to take out Yeetmeister.
But Alkaid heavy on damage, and Dark Fox for the cleanup, and another one from Dark Fox. Can he get a third?
And,
no, the enemy Sojourn.
Close.
Give him another one, folks. He's waiting on it.
Western sitting at 99%.
Dark Fox being a one-man army for his team. You love to see that. Man, the 3 picks on his own, holding Northwestern with the Sojourn. You don't see that very often,
Yeah, definitely
Kyler.
not.
And again, Ronin being the lead man for this Northwestern team. They're playing a brawl play style, so they're going to have to stay close, or else that's going to be their downfall for the rest of this game. Again, Yeetmeister dangerously low in the corner. Rotating back is Dark Fox, and now Yeetmeister in the back line once again, looking for the supports of Northwestern. Kiriko doing everything she can to stay alive, and now helping over to his teammate. Alkaid, again, staying close to his Winston, diving and dashing when he can.
Yeetmeister trying to do anything he can, and he will take out DVD.
And gets another one.
Takes out Volcano.
Southeastern, if they can hold off one more time, they'll be able to win match number 2 of Control. And here's the second ult from Yeetmeister.
Looks like they might be able to do that.
Ronin, the only one left.
5-player kill streak now for SE.
And now all it is, the Lucio is back on point. Being a distraction, being a nuisance, jumping around, and there's
gonna get him.
And that just might do it.
You're gonna take point or game number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, a 1% difference from this match. Control number 2 goes to your hometown SE. Kyler, what did we see there in those final seconds that allowed Southeastern to pull ahead and win that game?
Definitely Yeetmeister coming out in front early, taking out the supports. Did a great job. Dark Fox had an impressive run there by himself.
The one-man army itself.
So I think that momentum building off of Dark Fox being that one-man army, telling the team, hey, we got this. It gave them the chance to wrap their brain around, hey, we do got this. Let's just go out there and play like we know how to play.
Absolutely. And taking the POV of Wheezy, one of our main supports so far in this game on Kiriko. You're going to see he's going to take a far side approach. They might catch Northwestern off.
No, it doesn't look like they will. Northwestern was waiting for him.
Absolutely, they met him head on as well. And now Northwestern seems to be playing a little bit off of the point almost. And they seem to want to win fights early before they ever consider taking the point. Especially early on. And Southeastern might just do the same. They want to win fights early so they can set up later for the control. And again, the dive into the back line. Kiriko dangerously low. And down goes away, and now you hear some more
Yeetmeister taking out another.
And now here's Ronin all alone on the point. The Lucio again.
They're gonna. Oh.
Yeetmeister.
Alkaid gonna fall.
And so does Yeetmeister.
Wheezy as well.
And man, what a push from Northwestern. Again, now Southeastern will reset. And man, that was almost a coin flip up in the air there to see what team would have come out on top. I would have bet SE, but I'm a little biased anyway.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And now we'll see Yeetmeister going to single out the Genji, dashing away to get back with his team. trying to focus, but no, he rotates back into a support.
Oh, good dive by Yeet.
And there yet again, using his shields, getting out and away from the tanks. And no, Yeetmeister overextending.
Allocate,
Just
gonna
enough.
fall as well.
Could not get to the health pack that he needed. And now Dark Fox yet again.
See if Dark Fox has another impressive run.
And Southeastern going to get pushed off the point yet again. They're going to have to make a move now, especially over 50% is a dangerous, dangerous zone to be at least halfway through control number 3. And now we see another change. G-Meister going to go with Junker Queen, and they're just going to face Northwestern head on here. Lots of changes, but now they try to focus up on Allocate, but no, he takes business himself. Still diving around. Allocate does have his blade, and there he goes. Down goes the enemy Sojourn, now looking for the Kiriko. He cannot seem to find anyone just yet.
And there he goes, picking up QWERTY.
And now the enemy Junker Queen on the list for Southeastern. Lucio still staying around with Ronin. Can Southeastern take this point? Lucio looking for the bump there to save the Junker Queen, and now Northwestern not falling completely apart. But that does give Southeastern a little bit
of breathing room.
Absolutely. And now Yeetmeister continuously
all chaos out here.
Staying with that Junker Queen, using the knives almost every single time he can. Getting close and staying in. No! Southeastern will fall apart yet again. Can they keep damage control? Saving 2. And now Wheezy and Yeetmeister will come back in. And the final few percentage as he's going to have to make a move on the point. Dark Fox does have his ult.
Yeet does too.
And so does Yeet. And now the dash on the point. Any second there it goes. Looking for the back line. Enemy Sojourn onto the point, and they just didn't time it up right. And NWC will take game number 1. And again, like we said, ever before coming into this Overwatch game, it's going to be a very competitive match. And now we're going to take a second to reset. And Southeastern are going to jump right back into it. Your play of the game coming in from QWERTY. Northwestern's Genji. Man, what a play there. And ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned with us as we walk into game number 2.
Peace out.
Welcome to Junkertown. Initiating match.
And we are back here for game number 2, which will be Escort in Junkertown.
Man, what an iconic map, and especially for the Escort playlist. Now, ladies and gentlemen at home, if you do not know what Escort is, attacking team and a defending team, as you see that payload right there on your
Offense
screen.
and defense.
It's just like football, and I love
Just
football.
like football. That's what I'm saying. Like, especially coming from Oklahoma, we can resonate with that a little.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And again, if you're just now joining us, Southeastern goes down 1-0 of the overall game points to Northwestern. They lost the first control map, and so now it is Southeastern choice for Escort. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look at the picks coming in for match number 2. Man, we see a wrecking ball. which
Man,
we
I was
don't
just
often
talking
see.
about how I wanted to see a wrecking ball.
That's actually Kyler's
Yeah,
favorite character.
That is my favorite character. So, shout out to Ronan for rocking the wrecking ball.
Absolutely, and here we go. Northwestern
We have
hiding
Jaggy.
out. Northwestern is hiding out right now. This is a different play that we're not used to seeing. They're going to set up a kill box and wait for Southeastern. They know they're close, but they don't know where just yet. Like a prey, or wait, like a predator waiting to strike the prey.
Yeah. Shout out to Jaggy who made his way into the game for Dark Fox.
Any second now. They don't hear the sound cues. Northwestern, and there they go. Here's the strike. And now they're going
There's
to
the
hide like
wrecking ball.
Yeemeister. And no sleep on the Ana and Yeemeister. Dangerously low. But no, they seem to survive. Rolling
trying
back.
to get up out of there.
Man, what a play
Meister
by
on the
Northwestern.
retreat back.
Sneaky little play
Yeah,
there.
you know, Allocate gonna switch out to the Genji there.
And now seeing what Northwestern is bringing to the game so far, I believe Yeemeister is going to try to again foil their plans. And here you go on the backside. Nobody close.
Good play by Yeemeister.
Especially on this Sigma. You can play a little bit of a middle ground,
Yeah.
be uncomfortable, and push the people off of their marks while also having a little bit of range from the primary attack. And there you again, you see Ronan rotating around with Wrecking Ball, a very mobile character. And we'll see how that plays out for them in the rest of this round. Again, Southeastern not focusing too much on one player. Again, slowly but surely pushing Northwestern back. Down goes the
Taking down
Zenyatta.
one.
Looking for
And
the
they're gonna clear
stun.
3.
No
Ronan
help.
on the retreat back.
And Northwestern falls out of their first position.
That wrecking ball just kind of sitting there waiting.
He knows.
Yeah, he knows.
And the Tracer looking for some action on the back line of Southeastern. But no, again, here's the Ana
And they're gonna
plays.
take out Ronan. The Tracer as well is gonna fall.
I think that Ana is such a great pick here, especially in the hands of Raspberry, because the ability to deny heals, especially with mobile characters like that, can be such a game changer in picking off teams one by one. And again, down goes Vac for Northwestern. Allocate facing off against Northwestern's Tracer. Now going to rotate back with his team, and the gravity slam from Yeemeister. Tracer is a very hard character to play against, especially when her dashes are involved, and picks up Roman, and down for the slam and for the K. One more to Yeemeister's name. And now again, Northwestern staying on very vertical angles here, with Curity playing a little bit of a disruptive role, diving in, and down goes Raspberry with the Tracer ultimate, the grenade. And now Southeastern's going to have a second to breathe. And now Ronan
Yeemeister
again
gonna be.
out and away, but gets away.
Yeah, good play by Ronan though. Trying to isolate them into the building. Just did not work out the way that Ronan wanted it to.
No, put himself in very dangerous position yet again. And no, Wheezy will fall. And now we'll see the rotate back for Southeastern. Northwestern finding their place here in the second phase of this escort match. Setting up a little bit of a kill box here. Southeastern has not been able to really break down their defense so far, but I believe with one crucial pick, they'll be able to do so. Again, they have so many elements going on in their playstyle right now. They have Ronan jumping in, being a huge disruptive player for Southeastern, and now here's the chase down. Wheezy doing all that he can, and he's going to jump back to his own team, and Southeastern going to have to rethink their strategy. Yeetmeister switching over to a dive. It seemed to work the last round, but now what can Yeetmeister do?
With the Winston.
There's a lot more vertical angles, especially on Junkertown, that one has to be aware of when playing Winston. You don't want to be out of the way of your team and out of line of sight from your healers, especially if Northwestern is communicating great, and especially with Ronan.
Good job by Ronan, just disrupting every play Southeastern is trying. Southeastern with 140 here left to push the point to point number 2.
Southeastern just cannot seem to find their rhythm at the moment. There's basically two sections of Northwestern's defense right now. Up front and doing the most that they possibly can is Ronan and Curity. They are being so disruptive, like you see with the Tracer, with the Ronan jumping around.
Good plays by
There's
Jaggy.
the pick that Southeastern needs. They're saying push the point, get it past this kill box so we can get back in this match. And there they have it. Ronan on the backside looking for the rest of Southeastern's
Big damage
team.
by Jaggy.
And there is the Alcade on his ult, but not much to show for it. Facing again the back line of Northwestern, looking for anything he can, and no, Yeetmeister.
Jaggy, Wheezy.
Gonna come up short. Now, Kyler, what do you think our team has to do here in order to make sure that they at least get to this next point?
Well, I think they're doing a good job right now of kind of grouping. Only 30 seconds is left, so they only have about like maybe really only one good push. So right now, their main point should be getting to the point, try to push it as far as they can.
Absolutely. And now, as you can see, the Battle Cow, Orisa, coming in from Yeetmeister. Again, this is a different playstyle because Orisa is really good at survivability, and that's exactly what Southeastern needs, especially as we push into overtime. They have got to retake the point, and no, Southeastern
Doesn't look like they will.
doesn't have a man around. And round one's going to go to Northwestern. Man, what?
Well, technically, Southeastern put a point up.
They did.
Now Northwestern has a chance. They do have a comfortable spot. All they have to worry about is getting to that point number 1, and then they just have to get past Southeastern's percentage, the 71.62 meters.
It's going to be a tough push,
It is going to be tough.
Especially because sometimes this first section of defense, this first real kill box, can fall apart so easily if you don't play it right. And the spawns to get back to this point are just as hard. You have to travel such a long distance to regroup with your team. It's going to be a fight for SC, but they can definitely do it. With the right picks and the right combinations, they'll be able to hold Northwestern below their percentage. And again, it does not look like Northwestern's going to stray away from the composition that they have at the moment. And Southeastern going to pick out a Sigma, a Sombra. Going to switch off. Jaggy's going to be on Sojourn. I like that pick there, especially if they get past his first kill box. Wheezy, again, going to be on Baptiste, and Raspberry on Moira. And I like the play that Allocate is doing. He's going to have to get a pick early.
5, 4, 3.
And I like the aggressiveness. Sombra has a passive invisible ability, and they have no idea that Allocate is lurking close.
Good play by Allocate on the flank.
Waiting for things to develop. Any moment, again, he could strike. Southeastern pulling out a little bit of a trick play of their own, and there it is. Damage coming in on Zenyatta.
Allocate went back to hiding.
Hiding in the shadows, man.
They ain't gonna know.
The darkness, the hack on
Taking out
Tracer.
the Tracer.
teleporting away. And now Yeetmeister off in the
Looking
mix
at
with
the
them.
wrecking ball.
The sun, and there's the hat on Ronin. Allocate, get away.
He
No.
played it well.
Now switching over to Jaggy on Sojourn. Trying to be a good DPS, but no.
Jaggy's gonna fall.
Gets attached, and now Wheezy out in the way, trying to get protected. Yeetmeister doing all that he can, but Ronin hunting him down. And Corti gonna be the assister there. Gonna pick up the Tracer. But Ronin, man, being such a nuisance to Southeastern's plans right now. Yeetmeister, again, looking for the stuns. They're gonna have to slow down Northwestern in some
Yeah.
form or fashion.
They're gonna have to slow down the wrecking ball, mainly just.
And now Allocate yet again waiting
The payload has
for his next opportunity.
And just so everybody's aware of the stakes here, this is for the #1 seed in the division.
Absolutely. Again, who at the end of this match, somebody will have a loss, and there's the Tracer. But no, the recovery. And now everyone else knows where Allocate is, and he had no opportunity. He didn't quite hit that teleport like he wanted to. And again, Ronin disrupting anything. We've used that word a lot tonight, but that's truly all that we can say is disrupting. And there's the ult from the wrecking ball. Get out of that minefield. And no, Jaggy will fall to Ronin. And now Yeetmeister going to bring out the mouse himself.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
2 wrecking balls on the field, ladies and gentlemen.
And they're going straight at each other. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Very, very close. Northwestern.
He taking out the mine. It looks like Yeemeister chasing Ronin a little bit.
The honor, recover. There you have it. Yeetmeister finally get back on his feet from the stun and the sleep. And no, Yeetmeister doing all that he can. And in these final seconds, only 10 meters away and counting. And that might be it. Ladies and gentlemen, Northwestern will take match number 2. Man, what a dominant play by Northwestern, stating their claim early in the play of the game by DVD. The Zenyatta. Southeastern tried many different compositions throughout the rest of that game, just trying to find a piece of the puzzle that'll work and that'll fit. And it just hasn't seemed to click just yet.
Yeah.
But again, we have faith in our team. It's going to be a fight, but they can manage to come back.
Yeah, next match we're looking at is going to be Flashpoint as we get started. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if you like what you're watching here or you're just curious about the esports program here at Southeastern, you can go into the description where you can find a link to our Discord where you can talk to collegiate level players as well as collegiate level coaching. And you can also just find out more about the esports program as a whole. If you are a donator looking to donate a little bit of change, there's a link for that as well. And we have Overwatch tonight, Rocket League tomorrow. We have a spring break. Spring break week is going to be first round of playoffs, I believe.
I believe so, yes, absolutely. And again, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we will see you in game number 3.
Be right back.
Ready for battle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Southeastern versus Northwestern University. Now, Southeastern is down 2 matches to 0, and Northwestern being a force to be reckoned with. Kyler, how do you think Southeastern needs to play to get back into this game?
I think Southeastern, the main point is since we are in Flashpoint now, there's mainly going to be 1 point that just rotates around the map every single time that it is captured by a team. So the main part about this is definitely just the rotation. You got to put yourself at good angles to give yourself the lead foot here, as Northwestern and Southeastern are going to meet head on, giving each other the same angles.
Absolutely. And again, almost a mirror matchup, except Dark Fox is going to take the Reaper instead of the Sojourn this time, which we'll see how that plays out a little bit later.
Allocate and Yeetmeister both going to fall with Raspberry and Dark Fox. It's going to be pretty much a team wipe for Northwestern, as they're going to immediately capture the point first. Flashpoint, similar to the first game we played. The teams have to capture the point, but this time it rotates around the map.
And Southeastern going to take a different approach here. And as you can see, 2 crucial characters that are going to be picked here are going to be Lucio and Kiriko for this matchup. Now, especially emphasis on the Lucio. We said this many times in the past, but Lucio is almost a have-to pick for this map because it is so large and the points are so crucial to get rotate early to. It's gonna have to see play, and again, down goes Yeetmeister and the rest of the team. Wheezy trying his best, fall. But no, Southeastern just can't seem to get a grip on play right at the moment. Now Allocate gonna switch over to Sombra, and again, we're gonna try for a little bit different approach.
And here comes the Orisa.
I believe Southeastern.
We're in this together.
Southeastern's just gonna let Northwestern have that point at the moment, and they're going to say we're going to rotate out and play.
Pushing out early is the Orisa.
And they're going to sub for the Lucio. Interesting play. They're going to play the slow game. They're going to let Northwestern get to the point, and they're going to try for retakes and late position. I like this play. Survivability is going to have to be in Southeastern's name, and Allocate getting tagged on the Sojourn. Looking to rotate out, switching over to Yeetmeister. Again, Orisa's survivability is almost unmatched in the game so far. Very low is Northwestern supports, but no, Yeetmeister gets himself in a pickle. And down goes DVD to 1. Now Dark.
And Allocate bot. Oh, and Allocate's gonna fall.
Nobody stays alive.
Allowing Northwestern to put that point up further. Oh, and that's scary.
That is scary.
That is terrifying.
And the top left of your screen, 4 different ults. They have been farming ever since the game. Excuse me, now 5 different ults for Northwestern.
It's going to make for a pretty sweet combo.
Yes, it is. But so distasteful for Southeastern. And now again, we'll see Malga coming in here. A little bit of a different pick. We haven't seen him very much in a competitive season. But Southeastern grabbing for anything that they can, any sort of leverage, any way into this game. And again, having 2 miniguns means one is a damage tick and the other one is a flame tick. So if you can hit your shots the whole time, you'll see massive amounts of damage. But again, Southeastern reset. And almost 2 points behind here. They only need 3 to take this game. And now they're going to try to catch Northwestern off of the rotate. And now here we go. Southeastern might make it early to one of their first points and take control and hopefully fend off Northwestern for the first time in this match. As you can see, Malga, and we even call him Maui.
Yeah.
Getting to the point early, capturing stairs. And now Northwestern going to be a full team rotating. Facing off, Yeetmeister, heavy damage with his team behind him. Dark Fox on McCree.
Can we talk about the heals from Northwestern, though?
Absolutely.
Lucio and Kiriko are putting in work.
Absolutely. It seems as though as soon as one of Northwestern's players gets down low in health, they rotate back like the Ronin
definitely.
you just saw there, and they give back to their healers. They communicate and they make sure they're taking care of one another so far in this game. And now Wheezy running around, and down goes Wheezy. Another aspect crucial to Southeastern's composition, and now Yeetmeister all alone on the island. Cannot seem to hold off.
Northwestern going to push that point up a little further. Now, once again, this is the last point of the game, so Southeastern really needs to get this one to keep the game going further.
Absolutely. And again, Yeetmeister does have his ult, which if you pop it, any player within the vicinity gets trapped. And I think he's going to do it right here. And there it is. And now chained in. Down goes one for Yeetmeister. And the Lucio ult staying alive. What a counterplay. But it does not matter to the miniguns.
DD gonna fall, and the Ronin now charging in is Yeetmeister.
Showing no mercy.
They're gonna take out the Amino, and that's a team wipe
And
for
here's the
Southeastern.
retake. Man, you can hear the passion from the gaming room.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of yelling. And again, they finally find their rhythm. And Northwestern might be in of a bit of trouble here. Again, rotating back onto the point, gonna take team fights necessary for their comp. And now Yeetmeister gonna play a little bit of a flank there. And now looking for the rest of his team. Kiriko ult comes in, and now low Wheezy giving out the
Russian
pumps.
and again is Yeet.
Pushing in,
Northwestern gonna take the point back.
looking for the Genji, dangerously low, but now down goes Alacade. And
gonna be
down
a
goes Yeetmeister.
Team wipe other than Dark Fox.
And now the retake. SE has to get there. Wheezy out in front, not letting up. Bumping away with Lucio. Can he get away? No, he can't. And that might be SE's only.
Okay, gonna fall as well.
But no,
Yeetmeister on the
Yeetmeister
point.
got to take it back. But no, the rest of Northwestern is there. Down goes Amino. The rest of his team right behind him.
He's gonna go down. Dark Fox trying to get there. Southeastern
But
unable to get to point number 3,
It will
giving
not.
Northwestern the win.
Be enough. Man. Ladies and gentlemen, your player of the game, Purity. And man, what a play there by that. Getting 4 even, excuse me, to his name on that Genji play. And again, hats off to Northwestern. Man, what a powerhouse of a team. And your hometown Southeastern is going to fall tonight to a 3-0 sweep.
Good job to Northwestern. And Colby, I think we do it, or I do it every week. Every week I want to say that it's a best of 4, but it's really just a best of 3 or a best of 5, first of 3. Every single week I do it. And this week is no exception because I did it again. Sorry if everybody thought they were getting an extra match than they were tonight.
But
Things
again,
happen.
Things happen. Yes.
Just like how the daylight savings happened the other day to me. So,
And again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to support your hometown players, go check us out in the description. There's ways to support us, and there is ways to show gratitude towards your Southeastern teams. And again, my name is Colby Gray, and I'm joined alongside.
I'm KD. And y'all join in with us next week and tomorrow for Rocket League.
We'll see y'all in the next
See y'all
one.
then.